Testing, testing. Can anybody confirm if they can hear me? Are we live? I am having issues with OBS. I think we're working. Check, check. Testing, testing. Here we are. We're good. Sorry, guys. Okay, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. We have the Thunderstrikers versus Quantum Velocity. I'm on my own for now. I do have a little bit of a noisy background, so do bear with me if you do hear any background noise. Love you too, Steve. Love you all. Thanks for playing, thanks for being part of the community, and thanks to anybody watching as we kick off the second day of week 13. We've got Solid Snake, not happy with his teammate there. Straight away, he's squiddy from the kickoff. Nearly gets a little bit of a tasty mechanical goal. Here goes Tiny, trying to carry the ball forward. But as you can see, Quantum Velocity have made a mid-season controversial transfer for Steve from the Supremes. So we do have a slightly new look to Quantum Velocity. It's worth saying as well that both these teams are joint on points. Both have a chance to win the league if Eclipse Envoys drop points, but it's in Eclipse Envoys' hands. This game might decide who puts up a challenge to Eclipse Envoys and pushes them to the last day. Whoever wins here has a chance, whoever loses cannot win the league. It's kind of a big match in terms of points. We've got Tiny Toast on the ball, and we do have, just to reiterate, Thunderstrikers, who are so solid in defense and rotation. I'm Albie and Tiny Toast and Squid are all brilliant at making saves, covering space. But then we also have Pliskin, who's very good at playing in the middle of the field and making the passes and covering his teammates. And then we have Meat and Steve, who are very mechanically gifted in the game. So it's kind of going to be if they can break down the defense of Thunderstrikers, and if Thunderstrikers can control possession and create some chances to score against this team. Nick crosses it. As you can see, well covered in defense for Nets. Decent shot on target. Tony's Host is slightly past the center of the goal. He can't get up in time. Bliskin with the straightforward, powerful hit with a great pass from Neat Pleasure. Fantastic pass. Catches him off guard. I guess they were expecting the mechanical play, and instead they got the basic infield pass that caught them off guard. Disquiddy again with a mechanical play. Decent ground pinch, but Bliskin reliable in defense. That is my name. Raiutora is my username and Mike's my real name. Just checking the chat now. Here we go. I'm Albie clearing it out. This is only a goal difference with half the match gone, so you can see it's a bit more of a tighter game than we had yesterday. We had quite a few open games yesterday. Here we go. Squiddy with the clearance. Pliskin tries to change. Squiddy's got 50, and he's got his second 50. The counter attack is on. Meat Pleasure gets back. Insane speed from Meat. Tiny Toast is under pressure in the front post. He gives it straight to Pliskin. I think the nerves are there. Albie takes possession in his front corner. Meat Pleasure is really closing down the opposition quick. And there goes Steve, aka the little Italian. Here comes Bliskin. Bliskin's a bit slow on the transition of possession to passing the ball forward, and he gets closed down. Looks like the speed has been picked up a little bit from Thunderstrikers here. They've created a bit more space. Another decent shot that, if on target, would have been a goal. Bliskin really taking advantage of just movement and space here. Might not seem. That's another great shot from Pliskin. Steve is. My nickname for Steve is the Little Italian. He was a Supremes player until yesterday. And now he's converted. He's playing with a new team, new home, under the guise of the experienced Pliskin and the mechanically talented Meat. And you can see Pliskin's game sense showing quite well when he's able to pick pockets within the movement of the ball to just sort of take chances and hit the target and capture them off guard, and he saves the ball, but it's not a clean save, and Tiny Toes comes in, bringing it back to 1 goal. Pliskin done what he could, he just could have pushed it to the side unfortunately, a bit too straight on the save. But they're still in control of this game so far. 1 goal separates the 2 sides. Good kickoff for me, but nice little bump from Tiny, and he can't carry on with the pressure. Nice control between the Squiddy and Tiny. And Albie covers Tiny Toast. Tiny Toast rotates in behind. Here we have a Meat and Steve trying to link up, but it doesn't work out. Squiddy is so good at carrying the ball, and as you can see, oh, great touch from Pliskin, but it's nearly an own goal. It's nearly an own goal. That was a bit of fortune, depending on your perspective. The Squiddy comes across here. Albie for the redirect. Has he got the double touch? Oh, that was such a good attempt. Well played by Steve to make the save. Here we go. The ball seems to be living in the air a lot at the moment. A lot of aerial plays. High quality movement. Tiny Toes for a shot. Steve is rotating quick. He's confident in his new team. He had a bit of practice playing with the guys in private, so he's not coming in cold. 8 seconds. Can Thunderstrikers get something like this? But Meat is carrying the ball, winds down the clock. Steve comes in, the redirect's on, he keeps it alive, playing to rule 2. But we can't keep it up. It's 1-0. It's got Velocity, but that was close. You can see why they're closely tied when it comes to the table. Nothing separates the sides except this 1 goal. Now we'll move on to the next match. Just to give you guys a quick reminder, as it stands, just checking the table here for myself. Thunderstrikers on 22 points, Quantum Velocity on 22 points. 4 points behind Cyberwizards, who are top. Pinky little Italian. I'm joking. Here we go. We got Steve just blending in, like I said, just fitting in with his team really well. Already off to first game, first win. Meat does well to just force Albie off the ball. Steve pushes it forward. Albie gets the boost. And I can see I've not got my overlay on, so bear with me one second while I fix that. The overlay that's the wrong overlay. There we go. You guys have got a slightly better view now. See the boost management of all the players. Current games won and lost. As you can see, it's 1-0 to Quantum Velocity against the Thunderstrikers as they cross the ball in, and Tiny Toast takes advantage. Great 50. Quick up off the ground. Albie pushes it into the corner. Pliskin tries to pass to Steve, but the communication isn't quite there, and Tiny Toast takes advantage. And now it's 1-0. Thunderstrikers. Another good kickoff. This time to the Squiddy. Meat Pleasure tries to get it forward. Steve can't control it. Tiny Toast tries to clear it. Steve keeps pushing it forward. They're in trouble here as they can't organise. What a save from the Squiddy. Meat Pleasure for the follow-up. Steve is just going to stop the counter-attack here, but can he turn it back into keeping possession? He can. Meat Pleasure tries to be a bit clever there, but inadvertently gives it back. But Pliskin pushes forward. Nice bumping from Pliskin. Gets Albie out of position. He recovers though. Meat's looking for the boost. He gets it. He gets demoed nicely from Steve comes in. Before I can finish my sentence, Steve comes in. Pliskin's there. Oh, he's hit the bar. Tiny Toes clears. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, the pressure was... You could feel the pressure through the screen. Pliskin pushes it upfield. Meet Pleasure with a redirect. Albie covers. These teams are so evenly matched. They seem to complement each other as well in terms of styles. Okay, Meet Pleasure pushing the ball forward. Steve recognises that, tries to get back to allow Pliskin to come in. Pliskin trying to give it back to... I would say Meet Pleasure is their possession king of Quantum Velocity. He's very good at carrying the ball and moving it from left to right to his teammates. Steve does well to try and get the ball forward, but... Oh! Mistake from the Squiddy! Gives him a free hit. Meat comes in and takes the straight shot. Oh, Albie, he assumed Albie was there. I could see what he was thinking. I think he wanted to lay it off to his teammate to cycle it round, but instead, it's now 1-1. We're in a similar situation already to the first game. Half the match gone. Not a goal difference between them. But I would say that Quantum Velocity are the ones in control so far. They are constantly tackling and removing possession from Thunderstrikers. And they are building the pressure up just like this. Pliskin was playing it safe and stayed back. I suppose just sort of weighing up what his teammates are doing as a pair. The Squiddy with a shot. Good shot. This Meat Pleasure's there, he's going to take it quick. Nice wave dash as well from the Squiddy. Good movement off the ball. Albie sent us to the Squiddy, but he's not communicated that. And what was a good pass, unfortunately didn't materialise as Meat Pleasure was quicker to the ball. What a pass from Meat Pleasure. And a shot from Steve. Great redirect from an awkward angle. Yeah, it seems to be, I think you're right, loved ones, just sort of adjusting to one another's expected positions. You can see somebody, that's a great counter attack. Within seconds, they pull it back. It's so evenly matched this match. Albie, what a pass off the wall. Tiny Toes. Albie covers what would be the defensive line from the opposition. Great goal. Good use of the basics. Meat Pleasure again with an insanely good kickoff. The Squiddy's going to try and carry it here. Can he do it? Can he get past Pliskin? He can. Meat likely will deal with this. Meat's trying to carry again. That's great demoing from the Squiddy. Steve for the redirect. Oh, now he's coming quick. It's the kind of defending I would come to expect from Thunderstrikers. Tiny Toes comes in with forward pressure. That's what they've been needing. Closing down in the other half. The Squiddy keeps it alive. Free Quantum Velocity in one corner. Can they take advantage of this exposed play? Can they take advantage of it? Oh, Steve makes up for it. He covers the space, but they're still under pressure. This is Thunderstrikers to work towards a goal, but they don't take advantage. But it does fall to Albie. Can he hit the target? In this case, he gives it straight back to Pliskin. He doesn't take it confidently, allowing Albie to have another go. The Squiddy gonna bump. Squiddy's pretty clever with the little bumps here and there to destabilise his opponents. Albie with the flip off wall. Pliskin is there. Pliskin has been quite reliable in filling in the gaps with his teammates. Meat Pleasure. He's going for the pass. No, he's trying to control possession. It doesn't work out. Albie hits the target. He scores with 13 seconds to go. Oh man. What a comeback. Just picks the open net. Steve can't quite adjust himself. That's a tough save for Steve to make based on where his position. Here we go, Steve's on the kickoff. He wins it. It does fall to Albie, who accidentally gives it straight to Pliskin. Meets there to try and shoot. Under pressure with last 6 seconds to go. Steve's up quick. Can Meat keep it alive? It's still alive, 0 seconds. Can they do this? Steve with a touch, it's not the best. Meat flicks it forward and they're going to let that drop. And it's 1-1. It is 1-1. This is tight. This is a great game to watch. Good play all around. We head into the next match. I'm just going to share the link around for anybody who may want to watch. Here we go. Apologies, was sharing information around on the stream, but Piskin is here now. Piskin unfortunately loses control of his car. Can't do much more. That's a great play from Steve and me, but that was unfortunate not to score from there. Steve with a pass, what a pass! It's wide. That was a fantastic pass back to me. Piskin tries to cross, or at least try to give possession back to his teammate. That's a great shot on target. Oh my. Me with a shot from the awkward angle. Squiddy fouls on the half flip. They slightly overcommit to the front corner and they don't have a person back post. I do wonder though if they didn't chase the corner, or if the Squiddy hadn't fouled in the backflip, if they would have been there to save that shot. Power wasn't there, just the accuracy. Bliskin will probably take control possession here, and it's a great demo to keep it. Bliskin can't get it up quick enough to dribble, and it nearly results in the net for the Velocity, but it doesn't as they bring it forward back against Tiny Toast. Caught on his own here. Does well to carry it forward, does well to try to stop Meat getting a grip on the ball. Steve is up quick. Steve misses. Tiny on the attack. Tiny on the attack. The Squiddy for the counter. He hits it high. Steve is awkward. Steve gets a touch, but it's not the best touch. There's a double commit on the shot. I think you might be right, Lava. There might be some, maybe some trust issues in the positioning of rotation with the Squiddy. And in that case, I believe it was Tiny. I'm Albi. Does well to lay it off to the Squiddy. They should come in. Again, that slight hesitation takes away the chance from them. Steve crosses it to his teammate. But Tiny Toast changes really quick. Yeah, Steve is going to pop off Madcam. Steve's got the skill. So is Meat, mechanically speaking. All the players here have high levels of skill, but in terms of 2-0, Meat, open net. Looking at chat, I didn't see the build up. Let's have a look here. Squiddy he's lacking confidence. He doesn't expect the forward pass down. Here we go here. Can they turn it around? They've done it before. They've shown that they can score. They've shown that they can counter-attack. They've shown that they can defend. They won the last game from a losing position, but it was a 1-goal deficit. This game it's a 2-goal deficit. And they are making mistakes. Oh! Close to the double tap. That would have been a pretty spectacular goal, but Meat's pushing up now. Albi is quick. It's quick tonight. Challenging ball, nice and fast. Beats Steve to it there, but unfortunately can only give it back to Bliskin in net. Bliskin kind of scuffs it as Steve double commits on the front post challenge. That was the right decision, I would say, probably to leave it for the Squiddy, but there's just this slight half-a-second delay in transitioning the ball from one player to the other at the moment from Thunderstrikers, and it seems to be costing them the ability to control possession. But that's a great bump. They don't have a second man challenging the ball there. They're not as organised as they have been around the park in recent matches, but that might not be a fault of their own. It might be just the great pressure for Quantum Velocity. They are passing the ball, moving it around very quick. Again, just to reiterate, the winner of this series is probably going to be the last real hope of anybody stopping Cyberwizards from going on to win Season 1 in our inaugural season. So this has got a lot on the line. That's a close shot from Meat. Steve comes in, but Tiny covers the defence. But a counter! But a shot! What play from Tiny Toast! The save, push off the 50, catches the ball, recognises he doesn't win the boost and takes a shot, catching Pliskin out of position. That was great playing. Now again, it's only one goal in it. Only one goal in it. How are we getting on here? The fake. The fake, was it intended? Was there much that Albie could have done? Comes up. Nice touch. Oh, it's an awkward shot to defend. Tiny cuts across, forcing Steve to not carry the ball, which intentionally or unintentionally leads to a fake on I'm Albie, and they can't make the save just after getting the goal back. There's a chance immediately to bring one back. The Squiddy's going to switch in. He does. Can he get it to his teammate? His aerial play is pretty good. Meat is there though, but he collides with his new teammate in Steve. Tiny Toast gets a good 50 to drop it to the Squiddy. Pliskin's 50 is good. Tiny Toast is awkward. They're going to cycle it again. Meat's done well to catch them all off into out of position. He lured them in towards the ball, leaving two players past front post, back-footed, and from nowhere, I'm Albie. Where did that come from? Squiddy got bumped by Steve, and it worked out and gave the pass its extra oomph, and I'm Albie was up before it even left the hood of the Squiddy. That was an incredibly quick shot. But Steve now immediately trying to gain back the 2-goal lead. 18 seconds to go. Meat takes a touch. It's awkward. Gives it straight back to Tiny. I'm Albie's there for the shot. The open net. It's just wide from Pliskin. Pliskin seems to have been stuck in third quite a lot this match. I don't know if that's been... Oh, fantastic. I was about to say, I don't know if that's been good for him, but as soon as he pushes forward, he gets the ball crossed front post. And this game 3 looks to be going to Quantum Velocity unless something special happens on 2 kickoffs. It's going to be 2-1. It is 2-1. Now we got to see what Thunderstrikers are pretty good at coming back from a losing position. They've shown it before. They've got good mentality, and you can see there's chances from both sides, mistakes from both sides. So what we're seeing here is just small gaps that both sides are able to take advantage of. We've got Madcam in chat rooting for Stephen Quantum Velocity, and Lava Master rooting for his team in the Thunderstrikers. See what happens. I'm going to try and share this link in Discord just in case it hasn't been done. So I'll go quiet again for the very beginning of this. I'm on my own for the most part today with hosting the stream. Just continue to share this around. I tried to keep an eye on the match at the same time. Tiny Toast pushes it forward. Tiny Toast can carry forward. Pliskin's come in, but it's not. Albie kind of tries to deal with. Albie tries his best to deal with the little boost he has in each situation. But at the moment, everybody's strong in boost, so now it's just a question of who makes a mistake. The pass is actually favourable for Pliskin. And once again, Pliskin does what he does best, which takes advantage of a simple movement of space and opportunity. Links are shared all around. should now have more dedicated time to the match, and I look up, I blink, and as every game so far, this is really great play there. Meat is unlike Meat to miss making a connection on the ball, and this really takes advantage. But this has been the story between these two teams over the course of the first 3 games and now into the 4th game. It's been tight, barely a goal in it, and that, in the blink of an eye, once again, Thunderstrikers quick to take advantage of the kickoff. That's great air rolling into the ball, and while the shot is quite good and on target, you would think perhaps that maybe Meat or Pliskin would have got a touch on that, but perhaps they got in each other's way. It's delayed their thinking. Here comes the Squiddy, and oh, the Squiddy with a fade! The Squiddy with a fade! He completely leaves Steve to just break his ankles, and he takes it past him and drops it in the net. Oh, we've got Hoden joining us. The German machine will join us in the next match. As we carry on, that's 3-1. This could go to the last game of best of 5 if Thunderstrikers can keep the 2-goal lead to the last few seconds. They might be able to see it out, but we know that Quantum Velocity has the striking ability. We know that they can shoot and score. I just feel like perhaps they're not getting the most of Pliskin, him constantly in defence. Albi does well. Drops it to Squiddy. The Squiddy seems to be a lot more concise with his hits in the last match and a half. Meat pops off the sidewalk. It's not strong enough for Steve to take advantage of. Pliskin pushes up, and he pushes up and leaves the net open. As there's slow rotation into third behind him, it seems that Pliskin cannot afford to come out of third. As Albi hits the net. 3 goals between them now. Half a match to go. We've seen 4 goals in every match at the very least. So there's still some goals I think to come from Quantum Velocity. Smashes it. He can't hit the net. Cannot hit the net. Tiny Toes trying to dribble it, carry it in the air. Steve with the 50. The Squiddy's awkward in the corner. Pliskin takes advantage of that. He's up quick. Crosses the ball quite well. Meat whiffs. Meat is not having the best round in this particular round, but then that could just be in relation to his high standards that he sets himself, because he's not playing bad by any means, but he has not hit the ball a couple of times when you would expect. The Squiddy with a 50. Steve is going to take control here. He doesn't. It does get it to Meat. Can he get the finish? Good play, good 1-2 from them both. Pliskin comes in nice and quick, and we have the ball a bit awkward in the corner for everyone. Who's going to take advantage of this mess? It looks like Meat has got it across. And Steve got enough boost. He has enough to at least challenge the ball, but the Squiddy with a counter-attack. Once again, are they going to get hit? The lack of... Nope, Steve is up. Tiny Toes covers the ball. Albi challenges, but he can't win it, leaving Thunderstrikers a bit vulnerable here. The Squiddy does well with a 50. And there's no one back. There's no one back to challenge the ball. Leaving him awkward. Can Steve do it? Can Pliskin carry it? He gets bumped. This is a bit more scrappy than the first couple games. Steve with a chance to shoot, and he does! But what a save from Tiny Toes! That save was incredible. The reflexes. Pushes it forward to Albi. I feel like every time Tiny Toes makes a great save, it results in a goal. But it doesn't that time! It doesn't that time! Hopefully that won't come back to bite him. But here comes the Squiddy. The Squiddy finishes it! It does eventually result in a goal. I am certain that every time Tiny Toes makes a wonder save, it just leaves everybody slightly shocked, and then the counter-attack happens. Because that, we should be looking at 4-2 right now, instead it's 5-1, 47 seconds to go. This is likely going to game 5. One thing worth saying is, if it does go to game 5, the loser does still get at least 1 point. That are the rules of the Elite League. It's a reward system similar to earning a draw in football. And as we know in Rocket League, there is no draw, there's always a winner. So it's kind of like a runner-up prize for taking the game so close. But I'm pretty sure no team wants to settle for that 1 point. And it goes to 6-1. Both these teams are going for the 3 points. I can guarantee that. And as it stands, as it was called at the very beginning, they're 22 points each in the table. They're taking it to game 5, but this is a bit of a hammering in this round. And I feel like this is a trait Thunderstrikers tend to have. They grow with each game. They adjust to the teams around them. Here comes Meat Pleasure, doing his best to at least gain a little bit of, how would I put it? A little bit of honour, respect maybe in the result, but it's close. Here we go, game 5. It's been great first game. Squiddy is awesome, I agree. Odin, I agree, Squiddy is awesome. Now Lucas' team of the Cyberwizards, Captain Fantastic has got his team to the top of the table. He's done training, he's organised the players, he's strategised. I think Luca can take a lot of credit for getting his team where they are, which is sitting at the top of the table in full control of Season 1. There goes Meat. Straight away with the kickoff, straight away with the shot, straight away with the goal, just wide. They've come out the gates. Bliskin is playing higher than he was before, but this could be detrimental, as we've seen. Their third play hasn't been strong in the last couple of games. And on the flip side, Thunderstrikers' third play has been phenomenal. This Squiddy with a double tap. He does it! The Squiddy's a different player from the first game. He has grown match on match. Each round he has got better and better, and now he hits the double tap off the backboard. And it's game 5, 1-0 in the hands of the Thunderstrikers. Coming back from a losing position. How many times have we said that so far about the Thunderstrikers this season? They've got the mentality to win, that's for sure. Just do Quantum Velocity. Can Quantum Velocity show why they are also on 22 points? Again though, adjusting to a new player sometimes can be problematic, even if the player is of the skill level of Steve. Sometimes players just don't know each other's style quite well enough. But they're going to prove me wrong, it seems. Straight away with equaliser. Great play from my Mabu. Albi's aerial control is phenomenal. So quick up off the ground. Here comes Steve. Unfortunately gives it straight back to Tiny Toast. And Albi crossed. Oh, it's a shot! That's the goal of the evening so far. I find those kind of goals absolutely impressive. The little pass and the flick over Pliskin's head, he doesn't stand a chance. And it comes from Steve's inability to control possession away from the opposition. It's an unfortunate mistake and otherwise excellent performance from Steve. But he comes straight away, tries to make up for it straight away with a pass to Meat. He tries to lay it off to Pliskin, but he's not there in time. They smother the ball, Thunderstrikers. All 3 of the players there to defend. But Steve is up with a shot. The Squiddy's awkward. He pops it up. Meat misses. He tries to get it back to Steve. He does, but Steve doesn't read the pass. It's unfortunate. Great play by both of them. Just millimetres in it from getting a goal back in this tie. There goes Steve with a pass. There goes Meat with a pop-up. Tiny Toast takes it into the front corner. Great demo from Meat. This is the kind of play from Meat that we saw in the first couple of games. Destabilising the opposition, making passes to his teammates. Here comes Steve. Touch. Meat off the backboard. But Thunderstrikers are just smothering the ball in defence, stopping opportunities. Tiny Toast crosses. Steve's awkward. He's very awkward. He does well. Bliskin covers. But they are cycling now, Thunderstrikers. But they have just given the ball back. Nope, they're keeping their pressure on. Tiny Toast. The touch. Tiny Toast off the backboard. Good play from Meat, but it's not good enough. What a save from Meat. And Meat again. He's stepping up. Trying to make up for what he can with the team's deficit of 2 goals. Can they turn their defence into taking advantage on the counter-attack? At the moment they can't. Meat is doing his best to do some of the mechanical plays that he's good at. Tiny Toast comes in, and once again, that's a great shot from Steve, but Tiny Toast is back. And once again I say, Tiny Toast makes the save. Albi makes a save. Disquidi makes a save. Thunderstrikers are the defensive goats of the league so far, in my opinion. And here comes Disquidi. He's a bit slow on the counter. Gives a chance for Piskin to come in. Steve tries to cycle it to meet, but it's not across the goal enough, making it awkward. Squiddy with a touch. Minute 30 to go for Thunderstrikers to turn a deficit into a win once again. But can Quantum Velocity do it? Come on, Quantum Velocity. You have the opportunity to make goals. What a pass with the Squiddy. What a backball. Is there a third to finish it? No, but Bliskin pushes it forward. All he can do, unfortunately, is give it straight back. But Tiny Toast makes a mistake. But his teammates cover. Albi's there. And at the moment, every touch Quantum Velocity makes isn't making it into a real opportunity. They need to get the ball in a dangerous position. That's a great shot! Tiny Toast with the save. This is a phenomenal Pliskin with a touch. This actually leaves them awkward. Meat tries again to cycle it back out. Steve commits to the corner with him. Fortunately, it does result in a counter-attack from Thunderstrikers. 30 seconds to go. A 2-goal lead is not much, especially when you kick off goal is always waiting. Meat just wide. Just wide for Meat. Steve can't make the connection. Meat crosses it. Pliskin crosses it, sorry. Back to Meat. Pliskin tries to take control. Meat needs to score now to have any chance to keep this alive. Can Steve score? Can anybody score? They can't! And what an entertaining game this has been. What great play from everyone. But we do see that the team to challenge Cyberwizards is Thunderstrikers as they take the series. We have the first series of the evening comes to an end as we now prepare. Yes, Tiny Toast to come back. As we now prepare for the next match, which is between, switching this over here, the next match is between Vortex Guardians, mechanical, second in the table as it stands at the moment, but they are playing the current league leaders in Cyberwizards. Bear with us 5 minutes while we go on mute and set up the next match. You did indeed, Tiny Toast. But bear with us 5 minutes, won't be long.
Check, check. Oh, I'm good, and you? Alright, let me hop in this game. Cyberwizards. Tiny Toast is not in the teams, right? Yeah. Raffaello. Okay, let me see this. Okay, one is in. Twos are in.
Okay, guys. Thanks for. I'll let you join in on this as well, Odin, so that they can hear us now.
Okay.
Thanks for your patience on the stream. The second game is cancelled by forfeit to Vortex, unfortunately, who have to concede the 3 points to Cyberwizards. There was an opportunity for a sub to come in, but unfortunately, it's up to Cyberwizards to allow a sub from another team on the opposition, and Cyberwizards did not want to allow that to go ahead. So Cyberwizards gain all 3 points, and we'll pause the stream for now here, and come back probably in about 30 minutes as we prepare for the final game of the evening, which will be Cyberwizards versus, as I'm just going to double check if I'm correct, Underdogs. And it looks like by 9 PM tonight, it could be that Cyberwizards wrap up the league if they go on and win next week. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back in about 30 minutes. Take care.
Take care. Yeah, it is what it is, but